Let me tell you something that will shock you. Rich people don't just have more money. They think differently about money. And until you shift your mindset the way they have, no matter how much you earn, you'll stay stuck in the same cycle. Here's the first truth. Poor and middle-class people see money as something to be spent. Earn a paycheck, pay the bills, maybe save a little, and then spend the rest. The rich, they see money as a tool. Every dollar is an employee that can go out and work, multiply, and bring more back. Think about it like this. You earn 1,000. The average person asks, what can I buy with this? The rich ask, where can I put this so it grows? Same amount of money. Different question. Completely different result. Imagine two people. Person A spends $5,000 on a luxury vacation. It's fun for a week, then gone forever. Person B invests $5,000 into an asset, maybe stocks, maybe real estate. That asset produces $500 every year. In 10 years, person B has not only enjoyed vacations, but has money left over. Person A, just memories and empty pockets. This is why rich people get richer. Not because they're luckier, but because they plant seeds while others eat theirs. And those seeds grow into forests over time. The second difference is how they view debt. Most people fear debt. The rich use it strategically. Average people borrow to buy things that lose value, cars, gadgets, clothes. The rich borrow to buy things that produce value, rental properties, businesses, investments. One creates chains. The other creates freedom. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're only using debt for consumption, you're making banks wealthy. If you're using debt for creation, you're building your own wealth. Another difference? The rich value time more than money. Middle-class people trade time for money, working hourly or salaried jobs. The rich build systems, businesses, and investments that earn while they sleep. They understand that time is the one thing you can't get back, so they make money serve time, not the other way around. That's why you'll see someone earning $50,000 a year working 60 hours a week struggling, while someone earning the same builds side investments that free them from the grind in just a few years. It's not income, it's leverage. Let's talk risk. Most people avoid it. They think, investing is dangerous, starting a business is risky. But what's riskier? Taking a chance at growth, or working 40 years in a job you hate with no guarantee your savings will last. The rich understand calculated risk is safer than a lifetime of certainty that leads nowhere. And here's the big one. The rich focus on assets, not income. They don't brag about salaries. They brag about cash flow, ownership, and equity. Assets pay you again and again. Income pays you once. That's why someone making $60,000 with smart assets can feel wealthier than someone making $120,000 with no investments. So how can you start thinking like the rich right now? Step 1. Change the questions you ask. Don't ask, what can I afford? Ask, what can I invest in? Don't ask, how do I earn more? Ask, how can I make my money earn more? Step 2. Track your money leaks. Rich people protect their dollars. They know where everyone goes because they treat money like soldiers in an army. Lose too many soldiers, and you lose the war. Step 3. Build assets early, no matter how small. Even 50 in an index fund is better than nothing. Even a small side hustle that grows slowly is better than a lifetime of waiting for a raise that may never come. And don't underestimate habits. The rich aren't always smarter, but they're consistent. They automate investments, keep learning, and surround themselves with people who think bigger. That environment alone changes their financial destiny. Imagine if you invested $500 a month starting at age 25. By 65, with average returns, you'd have over $1 million. That's the power of consistency. Most people wait, delay, procrastinate, and that waiting costs them hundreds of thousands. Here's another key difference. The rich focus on ownership, not consumption. Most people buy the newest phone, the nicest clothes, or the trendiest car. The rich ask, why buy the product when I can own the company that makes it? That's why they buy stocks, real estate, or businesses, because they'd rather earn from trends than chase them. And don't forget generosity. Many wealthy people think about giving differently too. While the middle class sees donations as an expense, The rich see it as an investment in relationships, legacy, and even tax strategy. They understand that money multiplies when used wisely, even when it's given away. Finally, the rich don't measure wealth by possessions, they measure it by freedom. Freedom to work when they want, live where they want, and spend time with who they want. That's the ultimate goal, not a car, not a house, but control of your life. So ask yourself today, are you working for money, or is your money working for you? Do you chase income, or do you build assets? Do you fear risk, or do you fear wasting your life in safety? The answers define your future. And if this shifted how you think about money, smash that like button and subscribe right now. Because once you learn to think differently, wealth is no longer a dream, it's a choice. The rich also think long term. While most people worry about this week's bills, the wealthy plan decades ahead. They build strategies not for the next paycheck, but for the next generation. That's why generational wealth exists. Taxes are another mindset shift. Middle-class people fear taxes and try to avoid them. The rich study taxes and use the rules to their advantage. They invest through accounts, deductions, and structures that minimize what they owe, legally keeping more of their money. Here's another layer. The rich understand leverage. They don't only use money, they use other people's time, skills, and systems. While most people try to do everything themselves, the wealthy delegate and multiply their impact. They also think in terms of cash flow, not just net worth. A house may look valuable on paper, but if it doesn't produce income, it's not a true asset. That's why they prefer income-generating assets over static possessions. Another mindset difference? Delayed gratification. While most people want rewards instantly, the wealthy are willing to wait. They'd rather plant seeds today and harvest bigger results tomorrow. That patience creates exponential growth. The rich also separate emotions from money. While many panic during market drops and sell at a loss, the wealthy see downturns as discounts, a chance to buy assets cheaply while others run away. And perhaps most importantly, the rich believe money is abundant. The poor and middle class often think in terms of scarcity. There's not enough to go around. The wealthy think in terms of creation. How can I make more? That single belief opens doors others never see.